Alright everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here. Welcome back to Escape from Tarkov. I'm just playing around, so I don't know how likely this will actually get put up or not, but just kind of want to play around. I'm going in with just this, just a scav vest, some ammo for my pistol, some healing items, the map. I'm keeping the map in my container though, so that way, you know, if worse comes to worse, I can also put some loot items in the container and hopefully get out. I got a scav backpack with that. I now know where the exact areas I need to escape to. And I have a map. I didn't show that. I didn't record that in there, but I do have a map now to show you where you need to be. In fact, I could go like back to show you real quick. Okay, I'll just do that real quick to show you. So this is the map. This is the place I'm gonna land at, is the house. And as you see, the UN roadblock is what we need to get to. So my goal, even though I'm not capturing my cursor, is from the house I'm gonna go south and try to find anything to loot along that way. I'm just gonna continue south for a while, and hopefully I don't run into anything, because like this road area here, like look down from the south and then look to the left. You'll see like the road where it connects. That's where a lot of scavs are, and there's also a lot of players that can be around there. And then you got, like, if you continue down that road, you got those like buildings there, and those are also really good for like looting as well, I've heard. But my goal is just to see if I can get to extraction with just nothing, you know, like basically keep what I have on me and just try to make my way to extraction, just to see if I can make it to it. Now, if I make it to the extraction point, I might try to, like, okay, so here's where the UN roadblock is, look at that. Now I'm going to call your attention to that, even though I don't have my cursor being captured. So I'm going to bring your attention to that, okay? And look down from there, you see this like building, it looks like it says like ammo or something like that. I might go into there, because I've heard that's a good place to try to loot from, if there's not too many players. But my main goal is to try to stick around like the south end, where it's nice and open, you know, and see what happens. And so like basically go south from the house all the way down till about where it gets nice and dark and green again, and like at the very bottom of the screen. And then I'm going to follow that along until I get to that boulder, and then I might stop and look around, because that's another place where a lot of enemies can spawn, so you want to be careful around there. And so from there, I'll go where it says next, just keep going along that way, it should be possible to do, and just make my way up to where the ZB extraction is. Now, I don't know how well that one works, but it's next to the old station. That's a place where players like to spawn in sometimes. So that can be a dangerous thing, because if someone spawns in right when you get there, they can kill you. So you might want to hide at this rock for a little bit and look around, you know, nearby that, if you don't want to use that extraction, because that one's on a timer. So you want to be careful of that. And I do know the button to check that now, and so that should help me out. And I have my phone on me with key bindings, because they don't have anywhere on there for you to check that. And so I'm going to refer to that every now and then if needed, you know. So, yeah. Wait, let me make sure it actually counted that. Okay, yeah, it did. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm not going to insure anything, because I don't have anything important on me. Oh, by the way, I did lose that shotgun permanently from last time. The thing that sucks ass is I did not know that if you do insure something, you only have a certain amount of time to pick it up. And so, yeah, it doesn't exist anymore. And I'm so pissed at myself for grabbing the wrong ammo for that. I don't know why I'm even talking about that. It's not like I really think about posting that episode, but, you know, whatever. Wow, is there really not going to be that very many players? Just a level 16? I mean, I guess it's late in the day, but Andrew the Savage seems to have some partners with him. Now, depending on if he spawns near me, though, that could be bad. Because I can't take out a squad of people with just a pistol. I would need something more powerful than that. So, I do love this like article. Alright, since we're being put in, I'm going to stop talking for a little bit here. Just so I can get an idea of what's going on if it's actually in the game. Because unlike PUBG, I can't just stop and talk whenever I want, you know? Ooh, it's raining. That might actually help us out a little bit. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, actually, just a little bit. See, what sucks is even if you have the map on, you can't just look at it whenever you want. At least as far as I know, you can't. Also, don't go into the water, I've heard. It kills you almost instantly or something like that. Alright. Seems pretty quiet right now. Yeah, my gun is loaded. Okay, good. I don't know where I'm being shot from, so I don't know what to do. Oh, wow. So I got nothing that time. But at least I didn't lose anything important except for my pistol, so I'm not too upset about that. Well, and my backpack, which kind of sucks, but I'm not too upset about that either. You know, I had to bring this up. I think it's so funny that, you know, that guy did that because he's probably about to be really pissed off because, like, I have a backpack and all that. But when he gets to me, he's going to be like, this guy just spawned in. Damn it to hell. Because I didn't see what level he was, but I just looked at it real quick. But I can only imagine that he was like, you know, when he saw, you know, that. Actually, how much do those cost? I want to, before I even take that, even bother taking that with me, I want to make sure. Oh yeah, I also found out how to check things now, so that helps too. I probably saw it before. Oh, this is a really good item, but unfortunately it won't fit in your one thing, so if you die, you lose it. And that sucks, so I would rather not take it if I can help it. But that's the really good first aid kit right there, because this removes fracture, blood loss, contusion, you know, it basically will regenerate your legs for the most part, as long as they're not completely dead. And it has a bunch of uses and stuff, but I'm not too worried about that right now. So, yeah, I mean, that doesn't bother me. I just remember I think I bought some painkillers too, didn't I? Or did I forget to? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, are these the correct ones? The most cheap and widespread, yeah. You do want to get some of those. It's just kind of silly that I'm just using up all my stuff here. And this is probably just a simple healing item too. Yeah, the first aid kit. That's a really good one too that I've seen people use a lot. But I need to look at her. Wait, does she not have the backpacks? You do not have the backpack. What the hell is this? Is this another? Oh, money case. Oh, nice. What's this? Items case. What does that even do? Huh. I wonder if that replaces your one item. But yeah, you might as well examine these. I think you get experience for doing it. Yeah, you get a small amount of experience. And it's better than having to go out into the world and, examine it. Oh yeah, this is where I bought my ammo that I almost lost. It's a good thing I didn't. I just realized since I just took my magazines out, I don't think I have any more magazines with me, so I'm going to buy a couple of these too. And I guess I should replenish my ammo that I lost here too. So this is 990. Do you have a scav backpack somewhere? Or is that the only backpack you carry? Pineapple juice. I don't know why I'm talking to you guys as if I'm going to do anything. Like leave this in or anything. I'm just talking to myself. And I feel less crazy about doing it if I'm, Oh yeah, I can always get the duffel bag. Got a couple of those. That way I don't really care too much about losing that. Oh yeah, here's some God damn it, body armor. You know what? I'm just doing this the stupid way. I'm gonna just buy it like that. Let's see. Yeah, I can fit. Okay. I have 3 bags and everything. That's better. The hell is this? Rather spacious messenger bag, large enough to fit a lunchbox, laptop, and some papers, or a small emergency survival kit. It's transferable thing and universal, allows to be worn both as bag and compact backpack. Well, that's cheap, so I might as well get a couple of those too. If it can be used as a backpack, I mean, why the hell not? And it makes me look less inconspicuous. Oh, yeah, here's your secure container as well if you've lost yours for some reason. 12 gauge shotguns. Oh, he sells hand grenades. Yeah, that's kind of silly. good God, like the tri-zip. If I had that on me, I would shoot myself. So let's see, the scout backpack is 3,000. Okay, so it's actually more expensive than this. So if I can get 2 more of these, I might as well. Okay, now I do. There we go. Alright, so get out of there. We're just gonna go lose it anyway, so you know, might as well. What the hell, I'll put that on. Even though that's stupid. That we're gonna just lose it anyway. And we'll just try that again. Alright, once again, it didn't show very many people, but that doesn't mean that guy at level 7 is going to kill me or not. Remember, I'll say this, even if you think that beginning players won't shoot you in the back just to be an asshole, they will. Now, I will tell you this. You should never spawn in without a map, apparently, so those first rounds that I ever did. Yeah, that was dumb as hell. Damn it. Alright, that way we can at least keep it if we die. I'm gonna put a couple of those in there. I somehow hit the reload button trying to hit the ENR, so hopefully I didn't drop my... Okay, I didn't. I might want to put that over there quickly. Wait, hold on. There's very likely scavs here. That's a player. He was like, why isn't he shooting? He'll figure that out in a minute. Wait, no, that wasn't a player. I don't think. Arctic Nova? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, still no experience found from that. Oh no, I got looting experience. Yeah, that's good. Oh well, that was my last gun. Okay, so let's examine this so we can see what we got. Is that a flashlight? Wait, not install, you idiot fuck. There you go. Yeah, it's a flashlight. And what is this? Muzzle brake, some motorized improved version of. Okay, so let's see how much we can get for that, I guess. Probably for